Hello YouTube, this is my spoiler-free review for Endgame, and I've taken most of the day to actually think about what I watched last night, and I've been saying to other people that I've spoken to via like messaging or face to face that what I'm saying to you now is the truth, that Avengers Endgame is actually one of the most superb superhero films I honestly have ever seen. I feel like I said to a friend earlier that personally for me, the Dark Knight Rises, well, the Dark Knight trilogy, were the best, are one of the best superhero films ever done. But on that level as well is also Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Out of all four of the Avengers films, I feel the strongest are probably Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And last night I went and rewatched Infinity War. I've seen Infinity War a lot of times, and I have to admit, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's a masterpiece of a superhero film. And then I went into Endgame, just hungry for more after the after the interval between the films. I went into Endgame and literally that film's a roller coaster. That film is surprising, it's emotional, it's funny, it's got moments where you're most likely going to cheer, moments when you're going to cry, because I must admit I teared up, and that's not a spoiler by the way. That's just me, what I went through. Literally, I feel, and I felt as I came out, and it was 4 a.m. in the morning, I felt absolutely happy with the film. There wasn't anything in that film I did not like, I did not want in there. The storytelling was just superb. Russo brothers are just, in my opinion, expert story writers and directors, and literally for the closing chapter of this whole Infinity Saga, that I couldn't have asked for more. I am perfectly happy with that film. Perfectly happy. Me being a superhero fan, I was, and I'm going to say this and it will be a shock, I've always said I'm a DC fan. But now, Marvel, you've won my heart. You have won. Like, what they have done with Endgame has just beaten DC for me. And I can't wait for any other films to come after Endgame, because I don't know where they're going to go now. So yeah, basically, I was content with the film. I came out with this joyful peace about me, knowing that I've just seen a film that is 3 hours long, and I literally was not bored all the way through. There were moments, and I'm not going to say when in the film, that I literally was on the edge of my seat going like that. Like, the tension in it, the actual, is just, yeah. You'll root for the heroes. I want to just say to Kevin Feige, if he ever watches this, which I doubt it, but I'm just going to go, thank you for creating the Marvel Universe. Thank you for starting with Iron Man and all the way through all the 22 films. Just, it has been something to look forward to. And I must admit, the conclusion was just beautiful. It was beautiful. And that is what I got from every other person who I've spoken to who went to see that film. I mean, when I went into the cinema, literally the excitement in the air, the buzz in the air, and I went with a friend as well, and he was so excited as well. Literally the buzz, we were all there to see that film, and we were excited and we were waiting for it. I'm thinking back, and if there's any moments that I didn't like in it, I can't really think of any. It was a bit slow to start with. That's not a spoiler, it just is. But I think they had to set the scene of everything. But literally in that film, you just cared about the heroes. You cared about them. You rooted for them, and I must admit, I feel like I've grown up alongside all of the characters. Marvel is a very big thing in my life, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm basically a nerd, and I don't care. I mean, today I went out and actually got this, which is actually the official Avengers End Game t-shirt, and I'm proud. I'm proud to wear it. I'm chuffed to wear it, and I'm thinking of doing a spoiler review next week sometime, or maybe at the weekend, because tomorrow I'm going to see Avengers Endgame again with some friends. And to be honest, when I did watch Endgame last night and I came out, I was thinking in my head, shall I go and see it today? I didn't, because I'm quite tired. But tomorrow I will, because I want to actually literally dive into the story. I want to dive into it and just focus, because when you watch a film the first time, it's like everything's happening all at once, you're following it. Second time, I always go see a film if it's something big and I quite liked it the first time. I go see it the second time to actually cement that I liked it. I'm gonna say this, and I know a few people who are watching probably won't agree, but Avengers now, or the Marvel Studios MCU universe, it's actually surpassed Star Wars for me. I think it's better than Star Wars. I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but the Avengers, that film last night, filled me with such thrill and excitement that I've still got it in my heart. I'm excited about seeing it again. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and this is the first of many videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you later.